Hi, I'm Bill Snodgrass, and in this SNAPlife episode, we're going to talk about getting things set up on the front end so that the process and the back end are easier. That's kind of the walk away from this SNAPlife episode. If you are watching the YouTube video, check down in the description section for links to the podcasts. And if you're listening to the podcast, youtube.com/Bill Snodgrass, where there are more inspirational, motivational, and then other videos. So get things set up correctly on the front end in order to make the process easier, smoother, better, and make that back end a snap. Context, second video in a row. Context is World of Warcraft, but this is true in everything. Example, the learning management system that we've used it now. This is our third year of using it. The first year I encountered it, I spent hours literally every day getting things set up to maximize the use of the learning management system. And then now it's a matter of relying on all that front end work to make the daily scheduling of assignments and things. Now, of course, we create new things and we augment things and we edit things, we being me and the other folks on the ICP team. But the work that I put in 2 years ago is still paying off huge dividends. There's example one. Do a lot of work on the front end. When I used to write computer code when I had my WebNet Solutions company, my partner was a veteran coder. He's an amazing computer programmer. And he said, if you're gonna do something multiple times throughout the course of a project, create functions so that you spend a lot of time on that function on the front end and then it's done, and then you can just call that function. All right, so now the World of Warcraft example. So I went back to begin playing World of Warcraft again on Friday afternoon. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday. So 3 days, and this is the fourth day. Went back to play World of Warcraft. It's been years, 3 years and 4 months. So going back, there were some things about World of Warcraft I knew that I wanted to establish. And I put some time into it, even to the point of repositioning my monitors, keyboard, little keyboard tray, all those things, repositioning that in order to set up on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I had to get all my software organized. I had to get all the old pieces of software that are obsolete gone and bring in replacement pieces of software. So I had all those things I needed to do on the front end so that as time goes on, I can sit down, turn on the computer, turn on the game, play, get up and go, and not be like, oh, I gotta move this, I can't see the screen. I put the time in on the front end, to make the back end easier. This is a true approach in any kind of project management, in any kind of long-term work. Even in the helping professions, you put some time on the front end, establishing rapport and building a connection, and use that over the period of treatment in order to build bridges into the problem and get solutions. Putting the time in on the front end in order to get things out of the back end is a huge win over time. Work smart, not hard is a very popular adage. If you work smart at the beginning and put in some extra effort to get things in the right place. When I changed the little piece of the fuel filter on the Tahoe, I put the time on the front end to get all the wrenches out that I thought I was going to need and put them in a place where I could easily access them. I had to do a little home improvement yesterday. Got all my tools, put them in the right place, put an extra 5 minutes in on the front end so that I didn't have to keep running to the place where I store tools to get tools. Put the work in on the front end so that you don't have to do it on the back end. That is all for this SNAPlife episode. One more time. Put the work in on the front end so you don't have to do it on the back end. That is all. Like I said, sign up for notifications, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, question, or a suggestion. See you in the next episode.